Grand Rising. Hello, everybody. Y'all know I'm Tony from Into Activity. And it is Friday, so y'all know what that means for my Leos. Okay, get ready, Leos. Y'all already know how I do. Yeah, I'm just like up but not up, but spirit is still talking and moving. So this is how we wake up, okay? We wake up in the mindset of whatever has changed will change. Whatever don't change won't change. And then whatever God wants to change will become open to change. Okay. So that's how I in exchange in the energy between myself and my soul scriber. So if you want something to change, okay, you allow that change to be in exchange with people, these changes, meaning verbally you'll converse with somebody. I want to see change out of you before I exchange any you know upgrading at a job, meaning a position or what have you. There's always things that we can do to elevate ourselves to the next level. So that's how we got to come in here with demolishing demons. It's just another weird ass level, but you gonna get through it. You know how this goes. So we don't care about devils. We just demolish them in the spirit that they're in. We pray for them because man, we're not kids at this. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people, our mindsets are still dialed on 2000, whatever, way back in the day type of setting. And a lot of people haven't updated yet. So what's happening is these things are just constantly taunting people who are at peace with themselves or at peace with what's around them, and their spirits that just constantly try to keep friction between things that are not even I don't know, they're cooperating. You feel me? And devils will still find something, you understand me, to throw at you throughout the day on your job, whatever this is. It'll still be you'll say to yourself, I bet when I come around, if you're doing that on a job, these devils don't want you there. Okay. So you'll know how to fight. Okay. Spiritually, I put up Second Corinthians 10:4 and 5. Okay. And basically, that's just signifying that God is relevant. We have power in Him because He has dominion over demons. Okay. So who said He didn't? Was that you? Wasn't me. I know who said it. The Unum Sanctum decree. You know why they don't have dominion over these things? Because they haven't set something down that they're hiding secretly. So they can't have dominion over devils because they're still getting through levels of lessons that they haven't fulfilled in their decree, which is unum sanctum law. You have to go by these things. So by me being a clean energy, people can't just throw anything at innocent. I'm trying to tell you, you just can't. So you can jump, you can flare up, change your face, and we don't give a fuck. You feel me? That level has leveled us up to a thinking that's so not carnal. It's just it make you look like you a lower level, like low vibrational demon, and people start to see what you really are, because these people aren't seeing whatever you're seeing. You're just making up shit that you're seeing and hearing. It's all in your mind. There's some type of sickness there. You need to wake up. So devils get attacked, and then their little demons spread, and then become some little virus in their head and shit. And then they think they heard and seen or what. Listen, Freddy's dead. That's all I'm gonna say. Nigga, I was a scary kid. When I was little, I loved scary movies, and my mama wouldn't let me watch shit, right? So I used to sneak and go over family members' house and watch movies I knew she didn't want me to watch. But that was my whole thing. I used to have these nightmares. I used to write down stories and or poems of what I thought I see, or whatever, and I'll draw it too, because I had that art too. I could draw in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Every devil will be shut down. No weapon formed, on this channel will ever, it won't ever. I'm powerful in that way, son. That's just what I'm saying. I see demons. I know where they're at. Okay, so I know where to chase them down. If they send me in, and my crew backing me up, be right here. Like, what up? You want to do what on them Sanctum crew? They taking them all down because they're hiding secretly something that they're not. They're 2 ways in and 50 ways out. You feel me? They got 100,000 faces now, not just two no more. They've been phased that out. Like the $2 bill, ho. We taking out the trash. Yeah, you feel me? Bitch, get out of here. That's all I'm saying. Our relationship wouldn't last over here because I don't know you. So until you become a soul scriber, I welcome you to keep seeking the activity that you seek to see and or hear whatever it is you need to hear every day. Over here is new devils, and we know those levels are going up by the boatload once you earn your power in God's organization. You feel what I'm saying? When you become in this relationship with God, can't nothing stop your power or your strength in Him. You understand me? Every demon will be in, their power will be over, but it ain't got nothing to do with that decree and who name is in. They smeared it. You feel me? That's what the unum sanctum decree is. They smeared the name of whoever was over here you were supposed to be fearing. It just didn't sound, I guess, human enough for them. I guess that's what the ploy was over here to get us to do whatever it is that they wanted us to do their way. And the spirit guides and the ancestors is not appreciating that shit. So a lot of people understand what I'm saying because they speak the same language, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of different people being woke up on different levels, and they're hearing whatever it is. Okay, so depending on what level you are, you'll know you're hearing devils or levels. If you're constantly attacking people for no reason, it's just quiet. Nobody's really caring about nothing. It's just chilling, peace. You know what I'm saying? And then you have somebody who's just constantly trying to get friction or chaotic shit going or for whatever reason, but nobody's really hearing it. It just dies off after a while. We put it in its place in the name of the Father and the Son when we sign the decree that it would be under Jesus, what we call here in English language, Jesus Christ. For Christ's sake, we ask you to kill all your demons because they start with you in his decree. It's yours to abide by. Or you can keep hiding behind the veil. But when they let it off, I'm trying to tell you, all gonna come out. We gonna see it. What you mean? Ain't gonna be nowhere for you to hide. It'll be over there. So what's happening is when these people are crying, they're literally coming from up under the veil and they're supposed to be sincere. Stop even playing like that. You know you're not hitting that boy. Stop it. Okay, stop. Are you messing with this stupid dog? She ain't gonna go in there. That dog dusty. So I literally have been awakened to some stuff that it don't come easy. You got to go through some stuff, because life is not really, it's only what you make it, but it's how you level up here that really gets my gun smoking around this bitch. So when I see people leveling up the wrong way, I watch God either take their motherfucking lives or whatever they little trinkets or whatever they think this shit is. I just watch it all go away, right? Because that's the shit they've been through at you, or that they did, or they conspired to carry out in some type of physical energy here. So now that these people have did this to you, collective, it's like they don't understand what's happening. All they can do is believe that you done something to them, and this is why their life is that way. And my thing is, no, you didn't read your clause. You didn't understand what you were signing for up to. All you heard was money, and you signed away. You signed away quickly too. You didn't. Okay, yeah. Whatever it is, we got to work. I know how to get that work in. You didn't even hear nothing. Even if you read the conversation that was happening on this paper when you signed away to these people, to these contracts or whatever you do on these insurances. And I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of shit out here. These people are fucked up with this, and I'm fucking with Unum Sanctum because I know it's all over this bitch. It's a community of these motherfuckers praying and going on the downfall, trying to steal people's inheritance, they land, bitch. Everything here is stolen. So what the fuck you think we gonna believe from you or anything that you say? We don't care nothing about you putting our kids up in that bitch. They used to make us pray our life away, and then they said no, we have to strip that because there's different religions everywhere. So everybody had to start respecting in different boxes. and different kind of mindsets and different type of things is being displayed on how I learn and you learn. But it's really no different if you understand discernment. Whoa, what the decree don't tell you. Discernment, what? So now you're learning how to elevate on different levels, transmuting devils. Wake up, bitch. You learning something today. I told you you're gonna leave me when you go learn more. You're gonna wake up to something, and it's not gonna be the way that it was before. And it's gonna be a level you're gonna go to your wherever you've been or wherever you go and serve God. You just gonna learn how things are really being done here. So when you use your discernment and you learn to listen with a different type of ear, because it's still the ear that you were born here with, but it has a different type of discernment, if you will, on it. The bells are ringing, but they're ringing in a different sound and or tone. The octaves and the tones are changing, so the song is becoming a little bit high, more pitch or lower tones. It just depends on where you are discerning here. Where are you? What level are you on? We don't know because we all are different. Wake up, because you are here, and when you do, like I said, you will ascend to another level and God will let you gradually move on. But my job here is to wake you up. And I'm glad you woke up with me. You know, I'm going to wake up and be me. I'm Tony. And this is what I do daily. You know, I walk around here, I listen, and I discern on different levels with devils and whatever these things out here trying to play. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Leave my third eye alone, bitch. You can't have it. You can't fuck with my crown chakra. You can't even fit in my shoes. Your feet too little, bitch. Or I don't run at your pace. I might just gradually move along. You feel me? But I'm still graduating in the name of the Father, and we call him Yeshua. Jesus is pronounced here on earthly tone. So we ring the door when he comes in. They're going to be coming into the church houses because they're going to be observing something called the Passover. Is coming on Easter. So get your churches on, okay? Those you feel comfortable with, just make sure you feel like it's a church home before you gather together with them. Understand them first. Understand when you're going in what you're getting into. It is your path. Welcome to it. You're awakening to it. If you are here with me, you are hearing different tones and sounds and bells and things. Just doesn't seem that it be ringing the way that it rings for you or it rain for you, because it's going to start raining on you. You know, REIGN, okay? Or RIEGN. Who gives a fuck? I'm just saying. However, it rains on you. Those are two different type of rains. If you look them up, I mean, this ain't Scrabble, bitch. So we're unscrabbling it for you because we're waking you up. We're here to unravel everything that man has done to you. You have to unravel it by not really choosing red or blue, just choosing you, okay? Instead of the unum sanctum decree and the crew. Okay, you don't have to do everything that they do, but you can learn what it is. It could just be a new level. I learned through meditating because it's all I had. I'm not rich. I don't go to those gatherings. You feel me? I don't have what they have. I just possess the power and will of God to let it in. And oh, I can wear the Chinese jeans that comes with them, but how am I discerning them to use them to get to my next level? Shut up within. Breathe out, breathe in. That's all we can do, Daniel son. Wax on, wax off, bitch. I can't use the left hand. Fuck you, bitch. I'm handicapped, huh? Fuck you. Send me a donation, bitch. Maybe I'll get that bitch. Put it up on the kickstand. Okay. We got a little Eddie Murphy's up in this bitch. Okay. So, like I said, a lot of comedy comes through me as well. And I love to be a part of your day. And just like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit the like, share, and the subscribe over on the page if you're liking the energy over here. So we're going to get into the tarot and pull out some little slabs here too. We know it is Friday. So welcome if you Leo. Fire energy is what I read for every day. Really, really, really. I start off with fire every day because I'm that fire child. I'm Leo. So air, air lives here too. Okay. Because they have to be in my lungs. Bitch, I gotta breathe, don't you? A little Jim Carrey, let me show you something you won't prove. Okay. So let's give it to you. Um, I wake up every day with something on my mind positive to And I used to do this every day before I went to school. I just would practice my craft or whatever I called it. I didn't have a name for it. I just would do it, and it was like rhyming like everybody else, but I did it in a different way. It was whatever I saw on TV or heard on the radio or whatever. It was just all put together like Genie in the Bottle. Okay. Yes, everybody has watched I Dream of Genie. I believe somebody or one of the readers brought that up one day, and I laughed at it, but it was funny. I liked the way she put her, her line or whatever. I don't know who that was. I don't know. Somebody knew, they just suggested. So everybody's learning and inclining on how to be themselves and how to embellish on it, but always give the person who did it in the first place, who put you up on it. This is how we was taught. Oh, you gotta go. I did it. You ain't did shit. You ain't even practiced that shit. You might have introduced it, but what you do with it? Right. I did whatever God told me to with it. I took off my wig. All the churches did too. Every bitch I knew had a wig. Took that bitch off that day or the next day after I did it. You understand what I'm saying? So some shit just be like, what? Wow, I can't make them come out. Bring them out. Bring them. They like it's a setup. Let me get another day. You know what I'm saying? I'll switch up on your ass. Okay, so I don't care which one I read from. That's still a breakthrough, or it's something that you need is coming through for you. I really feel like new beginnings, you know what I'm saying? Something is going to be recharged here. God usually put in good energy on people, and he allows you not to sleep or lay or lie in fear when it comes to his voice that he's allowing you to have in your inner ear. There's a whole new sound. It's something else going on there. So it's an elevation, it's an update. So something is becoming clearer as you begin to conjoin with the spirits around you. It's called a collaboration. Somebody did not want you to get this because you were indigenous. It's what I'm hearing. They don't want you to wear this crown, but they feel like you are powerful. They've only seen so many people do this, and the ones that they did, they were actually able to carry through a hit, but it was because of their ignorance of what they didn't listen to in their inner visions. You feel me? Which is all up and through here. Your crown chakra carry it so clear. Is it vivid to you? Can you see it? Can you hear it? Is it there? Okay, maybe you can feel it. You don't see or hear shit any day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you are. So maybe you are just like able to communicate with things that you don't see and or hear on a higher level of frequency, if you will. Some people are feeling it spiritually, but they may not have other um capabilities as you and I take advantage of. Okay. So they're lacking in that sense, but they have a higher, like they're healers. These people who be shut down like here in their ears and in their eyes, they be having levels of things that they have to discern from, like what you're hearing, who you're hearing. And you know what I'm saying? You've seen them. I've seen plenty of movies like that. I'm sure that's one of the hardest things to portray out here. So we got something about there's somebody's tried to slow you down or wants to slow you down by sending you some type of weird ass counterpart. Bitch, I don't fuck with no thing on no day. You know what I'm saying? No matter which way it's coming, it's gonna have to be elevated at this point, and that's why my whole everything changed about whatever these people were trying to fight me on and the basis that they were doing. And we're grown, bitch. I don't know what you're talking about, but when kids try to dominate over the parent, that's when the problem come in, because some they just don't understand. You beat your own mammy on some shit. I'm not your mammy. I'm not that sensitive. You need to grow up. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You feel me? Some people get fucked up by grandma. I ain't gotta do shit. They handling everything around me. So it's gonna be a different energy for real. It's getting crowded, you know. And some shit just gotta be put down, growed up about, and or set down about. Motherfuckers need to shut their mouth. So, and somebody's gonna shut it for them. I told you somebody's in the King of Swords. There's some type of energy that is growing in between a person, and this person is seeing you for exactly who you are. You're collective. So they've seen you close out many challenges here. Okay. Just how you got through things has been like absolutely powerful for a lot of people. If you've been doing your platform on, solidarity, real, recognize real when you go and hermit for real. You know what I'm saying? So keep that energy pure, because that's what's happening here. When God purifies things, it's like he make it look how quiet it is, bitch. That's not bragging. That's what you call him, Jesus, right? That's what that is. Quietness, and what you understand to be still, because you call for peace to be here. Whoa, shata, and come over the people here. Nobody's sitting in fear. It shouldn't be none here. The fuck you talking about? It's just young men, women, and children. Why should we be in fear? Who the fuck fear of? Your little ass, bitch, sit your ass down. People will just move away from your ass, period. Play your chess game to win, though, huh? So many ways you only can go with one piece. But you ain't the queen, bitch. You just got stung by a bee. That shit look lumpy as a crowd, bitch, but it ain't. That shit. You hear what I'm saying? Oh my God. Earth and fire. Okay, where's the water? Somebody put these two out. Shh. Okay, the herb is here. Hermit mode for both of you. That's what I can do in Pelican Bay. Put you both on hermit mode, bitch. Let me stop. Yeah, let me stop. A bitch was really out here doing that shit in the car. It's like, I put this bitch. I call hermit mode. I don't want him ever to touch it. I'm like, oh wow, this shit is goofy. Then God just sent another nigga. It didn't even matter. Cause somebody liked the way this bitch built. All standing in their power to do so. Because when one thing goes down, another thing is being built up. Ellie, you got work to go do. I want to see that your work is finished. Go get that done. Thank you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't keep telling. It's not such thing as can't. You can't even look it up in the dictionary. They better not put that shit in there, and I get lied on. Don't fuck me up. I'm going by some old shit. So tell me if you can. Nah, no, let me stop. I got temperance on the high priestess. It look good. It look good. Whoever you are, it's like you're turning hearts. You're changing different type of mind frames and different people's point of views of you. Okay, so when you are adapting to white light work, it's not easy to transform out of like darkness. Say like you come from a place that's really dark with a lot of people who lie on a high volume to where everybody get in trouble that's innocent, and something happens with the devils. They just breed and sleep around each other until they monopolize on each other, and then there's nothing else to do but eat each other like vultures in the end. And may the best person win, but in the end, everything dies. Once it's that last person left, no life goes on. You feel what I'm saying? This is what the devil wants. Ain't that the dumbest thing, though? That's dumb. Just to fight God on growth is growth. People learn from their mistakes. Most humans here have the tenacity and or the willpower to go on. You feel what I'm saying? They like to move on. They're not trying to stay in burdened situations. Like, you think that people wouldn't elevate their minds to move on? You can't ruin somebody's shit and lie on them and say that they signed anything. You have to prove that. Like, that should be brought in court, or that person should have to show up or something like that. You feel me? You can't just pass this along, whatever this is. So whatever this form of magic that you do, or these powers that you have within, these people think that this could just be passed on from like some type of level, generation to generation. And they're mad because they can't get this without having that goodness in them. It's like somebody's pushing somebody who's already on the edge off a cliff, and this person is trying to get them to squeeze something else out of something. Like, there's nothing there left, bitch. You just gotta make that shit happen. You can't have whatever it is. You have to stick to responsibility. And when motherfuckers really figure out what bracket they're in, and you just gonna really be doing evil to people, and God will take all that shit from you. What you thought you was gonna be blessed, in the end, he'll use this nigga to curse you again. He'll hang you a bunch of shit to do. You feel me? Just to get that same shit you've been working for this whole time. It'll just be double the work. I swear to God. And you're gonna be looking stupid at the end. While other motherfuckers is sitting down winning and bitches is still talking, cackling, and going on about the same shit they live in. I don't know. This is what people do in the hoods, I guess, in bad situations with bad frames of mind. Don't matter if it's the ghetto or whatever. But it's like when you put people in poverty, you put fear over them. There's fear of no food. There's fear of no growth. There's fear of no help. There's fear of everything here. Of nothing being there left from them to obtain. So they go in this. I gotta kill and have to destroy these. I have to do this. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you was already being pulled into this because of the devil. The devil is making you wake up, but are you going to transform after you see what you really around? Okay, impoverished minds. They don't never grow. They don't level up, baby. They just don't go nowhere. I'm sorry, they don't. So we go get the tea. I ring the bell on that. Whatever I just felt about the cars I just showed you, because that's what I felt in the cars today. Their minds are impoverished. You feel me? They don't move. They don't grow up. A lot of them don't elevate past like high school or some shit. Their brains are stuck on something like childish things and little tedious, retarded, clout hungry too. Like fear mongers, clout hungry, always got some shit to say that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It's just wrong. Period. Um, your light it's gonna dim. It's gonna dim theirs or whatever they think is light right now is really darkness. So you're too bright for them. You're too light for them. So they either want to smother you or kill you or take you down and all this bitch think that they can do something. And it's like go find you a life or somebody to play with. This is what God is passing out so they can shut the fuck up because they already in the cars coming out as ain't shit. Um, this is how the communities look at these people, you know, um, who go around. Child, you see my hands. Okay, I'm gonna pull my stack out. You see my hands. Shine, bitch, is yours. Is all within you. You understand me? You get to change this Zen. This is your Zen. This is the energy that you supposed to be in. Even if somebody say this about you, you can prove that wrong because you already know what's inside of you. It's called the faith of a mustard seed. Bitch, I don't know. Have it. You know what I'm saying? Do you? Do you? When shit goes like it's just gonna take its time. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no progress. You don't see nothing. Ain't nobody calling you. Ain't nothing came through. You ain't seen no messages or no confirmation that it went through. Nothing, bitch. Just nothing. Motherfuckers is trying to be on stupid shit and take time to dig up dirt on you so they can try to set you up in something. The shit is played out. There's nothing there. Sit your ass down. That's why bitches get ran out. They get run out. They get done up and done out. Niggas get rid of you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? People can see that some people are just, bitch, you gonna be kissing ass in a minute. I can't wait for motherfuckers to kiss dirt in this bitch. For real. That's all I send the enemy because that's where they need to be, my baby. I bury them bitches. I can't live with enemies like you stupid as fuck on top of being stupid as fuck. So the fake flexing, the lies. People are ignoring you when you talking to them because you are ignorant as karmic, bad, bottom bitch, type of weird shit bitch, looking for a nigga all day to be talking about this nigga into me. He give me money knowing you work for that shit and he ain't giving you nothing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga probably be ignoring this bitch. These fake bitches be on that real dumb shit because boss daddy right behind you ignoring her ass too. Damn, daddy. Fake flecking ass. Ew, okay. All they can afford is the shit that they got on or some shit they done brought from the rubbish sale stores and shit. I don't know. Shit goofy is goofy. I don't know. It's different stores out here now, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch people go to Sheen and buy shit like the shit that's out now. Okay, so that's what people are doing. It's not really like it'd probably be some knockoff shit there if I had to choose a store of something that may be out, but it's cute or it's festive. But I feel like the new stores now embellish on like what type of way do you want to dress? So, like, say I want to put on a bell bottom because I wear afro or whatever. I want to wear my afro. Maybe I want to do this afro and put some braids down, or do something different with my hair or something, right? So maybe I want to do something different with my afro, and maybe I want to wear a certain style because it accents a certain type of era coming with it. Okay. Um, some of you may be going to birthday parties that's maybe centered in like good times era days, like stuff like that, where the bell bottom was really worn, maybe a 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s type of thing, early on 80s. Wear or style. Okay, maybe you accent the style. Maybe you make clothes. They call them boot cut. They changed the name on them. Okay, at one time I don't know what they call them now. I don't wear them no more, so I'm not really looking for the bell bottom. But some people are wearing these, and or seeking these type of clothes out because of a style that they're presenting. Maybe you do um, the spoken word on stage. I don't know. It's something with the bell bottom that I'm seeing, or maybe there's just bells because there's things ringing that sound different to you because of this boss daddy. Somebody wants to talk to you, somebody's into you. So these people are crushed now. The fake flexers can't do it no more. Don't nobody believe them. They keep opening their mouth and nobody's believing anything that they're saying. Somebody feels like they have really good chemistry in you. These people have been had when it comes to you. These people see you for who you really are, which is who you always been. Bitch, I don't hide nothing. That's your mama, bitch. I don't fuck with God like that on no level. Do you understand me? There's too many levels of them out here. That's demons. So I will not fake like I'm that when I know I'm this all day. So I had to stop fooling myself and just stay out, okay? And develop a relationship with God myself. And that's where I went. That's why I became spiritual, because I can always have protection when I need protection, and I feel that I am safe, not according to somebody's else's on them sanctum law, where you pull me all, or whether I'm gonna come here and be with all of them and have to get condemned by these people. God won't let me go. Why? I have a complete open relationship with God. Bitch, find you something else to do. You about to get yourself killed out here fucking with these levels. You don't know what devils is on. You don't have a relationship with shit here, but the energy that you're in. And the energy that you're in is causing groupie ass. It's calling for, I'm at school and I want to, you know what I'm saying? The bitches is laughing at you. So you got a whole grown ass man looking at you like, you know, yeah, I like the energy on that one. I'm into that one. It's a little chemistry there. I can understand it. It is positive energy actually that's flowing through us. If we wake up, people are out here in these different sectors of place, these buildings and stuff. They're often, because that's how my man came up to me. I'm just taking the energy of him, and I hate that I didn't write it down, but it wasn't that I wasn't supposed to. So much shit was being thrown at me then, and I didn't take note of, like, to bring me an ink pen out so I can write some of the stuff that the people on the streets was telling me to speak out about in my community. And I'm like, but why am I not doing it? Well, it was so much, child. It was just so much. My head was in too many different directions. All I was trying to do was focus on, staying lifted up in the spirit, because I know that's where my help was coming from. So I was uninterested. I had my brain on not, it wasn't on India that day. Because I'm interested. Yeah. I am interested in my people and what you have to say. Don't ever think that I want to shut you out. That's all people, though. I've opened up to a newer thing. Like, I want Malcolm X on you. I am Malcolm X. Now, let me stop. No, I grew up, literally. So I am Malcolm X in a sense, and I have to do my due diligence here, and that's wake the people up. So people see you hustling and keeping the groove going, because we are United States, and these people have to wake up, or we're going to have to kick them out. Is what the energy is giving here. So there's a lot of old against new and new against old, okay, because there's a lot of different points of view in America. But there's an enemy coming, trying to throw third party at us, okay, and that's third world country for a United States. We are who we are. We believe indivisibly, you feel me, by a decree here. We've been saving ourselves forever and other people too. This is what we do. We're America. We're a crew, and we have imposed a lot of energies around us, and we put out attraction here as a United States, bitch. We put out attraction like everybody want to come to this bitch. Look at you. You did that. That's who you are. You're a part of something that's become oblivion to racist color lines that kept us divided as a unit here. When we saw when we came together what it did to us here, it brought us together unitedly, not in fear. And we never become what, brought to our knees. How dare you? Please, not the United States, not these knees. We don't get on our knees. We make niggas say uncle. So that's what I'm saying. We can fight this little infested ass fear that's been implanted inside of a nation here. And that's that we are the devils. We are killing ourselves. We are our own infestation here. If we come together united as a states, we only can win on many levels. We fight devils all day here. Mentalities are the devils. This is where they fight you at. This is the playground. So find something constructive to do for you ruin it. I'm trying to tell you, that's what I got for you. Somebody into you though. I think they go get to pursuing you, but we go get some more cars out here because we didn't get enough. We switched up cars. Can I go back? Because when it did, the truth came out. Somebody got mad. Somebody got mad though. Somebody got mad when the truth came out right away though. Like it's just what it is. Accept it. It's all about accepting accepting you for who you are. Are you waking to that? Are you waking up to that? So I just went and took you through many steps and levels of what I did or how I was perceived because people thought that I was selling the family shorts or selling the family secrets or whatever. No, bitch, I'm trying to sell you wins since you believe in them gins that's whispering to you in them goddamn joints. See if the law work for you. If it don't, find something that will. Maybe you should move away from that shit. Maybe that's why you not leveling up. Maybe it ain't got nothing to do with her doing voodoo on you or who are that one over there. Why is even keeping your mind wrapped around it? That's what I'm trying to bring you out of. If you get rid of the energy that's causing you to have that fear, open it up, get rid of it. You feel me? You get over that fear by expressing it and opening it and letting it out. And then once you do that, you become born again. You can't even do that. A lot of y'all still up under the veil waiting on God to forgive something that's never going to. You have to forgive yourself of the sin. In order to let it go, you got to let it out. I'm trying to tell you, I know what I'm talking about. I've been there too many times. I've did it again. I've done it again and again and again. You don't. That angel keep coming up. That's what just I picked up the cards. That's what was there. So temperance, you could be Sagittarian energy. This could be a Sagittarian boss or this particular. Hey, look, at the bottom though. Empress. Okay, I ain't gonna leave you out, Empress. I know you come. I know you princes and empresses out here growing up. Okay, you learning this shit. So God's got something. See that He's planning for you. Could be the ages of 27 to 72. Some about planning towards some God's planning, or you're planning something. This could be a family vacation. Maybe this is an outing. Okay, I got the Wheel of Fortune. What else is here? Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody tried to slow down your wheel. That I keep getting this. I've been getting this in different forms. I keep seeing this. So these people been doing it in different ways with different spells and different little, rituals or whatever. But none of it's working. It's like God said, cut it out. Rick. Cut it out. Your ass got set down. Whoever did that to you, I told you. Most of the time, all you got to do is breathe in and breathe out, and them bitches be setting down. Okay, just oh, bitch, I'm tired. And God be like, me too. Set your ass down. You feel me? That bitch catch a cold. They out of a job all because they say it had you, but it ain't really because they caught a cold. They probably caught a disease and some other type of shit because the devil already has them. God will allow a barrier to come off of these people and it'll set you to your knees. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people want you to be begging or something here, collective. I don't know what the fuck this is, but you just won't do that. You don't bow out gracefully and you don't sit down. You're not. what these people are, and a lot of people know this, and they're just trying to tell you like, I don't fuck with that energy there. That energy was always good, it was always solid, it was always promising. I don't give a fuck what's coming out of people's mouth. Is it ridiculing in such a way that is helping you out, bitch? What are you waking up to? Some of you need that tough ass energy. You don't hear shit until somebody yelling at you. You gotta get barked at for you to move, bitch. That's why. Do you like that shit, or do you just want a motherfucker to be calm and in harmony and expressing some shit to you? You understand what I'm saying? The mentalities are going to elevate and they're going to de-escalate. This is what they used to. So that's what they go by. They go by a tone of voice. Like, I could be yelling the same thing, but the fact that I'm just yelling is getting everybody aggravated in the room. You see what I'm saying? I've done this test in front of my kids on purpose. I'll have them all crowded around. Every time I would raise my voice, I noticed that they all got angry or some shit like that. But if I calmed it down in the room, everybody would just go and just calm down. The fuck? I was like, bitch, what is it? Do that shit one day. I'm not playing. Do it. It's a test, bitch. You was called the test dummy crew. Them your kids, all the motherfuckers you had. Look at all this shit in there. And what? You done hung these motherfuckers. Here you, the hangman, stagnation. Okay, these people are stuck on you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something this morning. Okay, look what just came out for you. First off, the lovers, the birds are singing and chirping in the backyard. We got a whole little Robin Hood family back here. Who they robbing though? Us of our sleep with all that goddamn chirping. Shut your ass, bitch, up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I ain't yawning, bitch. I ain't even trying to be up. Turn that light off in the hallway, bitch. That's what I want to say to him. Here we go. The Six of Wands, bitch. I'm just trying to have a high vibration when I wake up. So I need my beauty rest. Do you mind, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the motherfucker throw a bitch down the stairs, but that is just not likely in her, because death can become her. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I grew up on, and people exposed me to a lot of different things like Curly Sue. And have you lost your booty hole, honey? Okay, a lot of people are doing it. It's a new trend or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I find it. It's a gin attached to it. It's a bunch of sins and a bunch of other shit that you don't even know what's going on up in there. So somebody has had to stand their ground here so people can see how it is that you have won or why you win. Your diligence, your perseverance, you stand out in front of a crowd. You put crowds down in fear because somehow you keep just showing up here somewhere where what has happened? I don't know. Somebody tried to take something away from you. I don't know who this is, but God said they didn't have no authority to. Hmm. So they secluded it and showed you in person what was doing it, who did it, and God said, "Oh no, but what has happened here?" Hmm. People were moving in fear. Fear of what? Some shit getting out. The more I sit in it, the more I hear it. The more I hear it, the more I feel it. The more I feel it, I allow myself to see it. Once I see it, I give it to Him. I let Him sort it out. That's my fear. You understand? That's all you're supposed to do. And you just sit in there and wait it out like you're sitting in some water. I don't know. But my thing is, Mahalia Jackson is a good source of spiritual Negroes that break a lot of demons. Those old hymns have powerful energies in it because they were seeing a lot of killing of our people. So people is not understanding why did they fear the Hemingways, and the byways of us getting away from the devil. They're burdened now because you've told their story and you've dislodged the shovel and where it was already stuck and broken in pieces to where something that was there that was hidden and you opened it up, you struck gold, you opened it up. For you is good luck, but for them, it's power over them and their it's the dominion. It ain't nothing they can do about it, so they have to shut down and shut the fuck up. And that's just the card that's left out because I got to put this deck up. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. I guess that's what God had to say to somebody. You have to learn your power, and your power in God is beautiful. And when you wake up to the power of God, even if I only touch one, oh my God, the sun came out for us. Look at that shit behind my head, though. Ain't that beautiful? I'm just saying, it's like the color patterns for me. It's color, it's something with the splash of it, the design, the art, the heart. markings of water paint or whatever this is that's in this, because I learned about art too. A lot of people watch my man's on Sunday when he came on, and he used to be doing little paintings. Like my mama waited, people made us watch that type of stuff. So TV was exposing us to different things and different arts and different energies about people. And if you were being taught in your home to go to the Kingdom Hall and treat everything there correctly, and not like vigilantes and ignorance, and you actually cater to the old people. If they say, go get that paper up from behind, you did it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't nothing wrong with passing on that. Everybody want to be attached to Michael Jackson, but they don't want to be attached to the energy of, this is why they're dying off. It's a love. It's a small window for those who can wake up in that window. So those that are being grabbed by me are being grabbed by Mike, Whitney, just the old spirits that are around. And Stevie is feeling them too. I've been feeling him smiling a lot lately. And something is waking up in this generation where they can use the old energy and still cause a revelation. And because a revolution is definitely about to be in order here. It's about to be some stuff happening that they're not going to even be, I don't know. People are just not going to be receptible to a lot of different things that's going to be happening. And I feel sorry for those who get left behind because they won't wake up. So it is what it is, but it's heartbreaking at the same time because a lot of people thought I was just in here crazy and ignorant. I don't know what had been told on me. We can't stand that bitch, but you didn't call me out my name. I bet white people ain't gonna tell you that shit because they want to be framed as not being ignorant. I don't give a fuck where you live. It could be Bloomfields or wherever hills you on, bitch. I only reach to the ones that's above me because that's from where my help comes. That's what I have for you all here. Make sure you are spreading the material over here. And if you are enjoying the energy here, let's keep it high by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button, and or sharing the page with other people. Opens us up to the rest of the world. So we do appreciate those shares and those likes. Those are like gold in water and sands around, because we never know where those lakes and rivers will roll to. Boys to me, and I'll see you all on the next